Hey guys, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei V. Last time, we battled various archetypes of the Mother Goddess here in the Empyrean across various timelines, and then assisted a completely unrelated goddess in the form of Demeter with defeating her brother Zeus once and for all. With that quest complete though, more or less the Empyrean is empty. All that's left to do now is make our way to the throne. However, our current team composition does need a few adjustments. So, in case you do not remember, I gotta put Finn McCool back in the front. That would have been a nightmare, come to think of it. This is our current lineup. Huanglong, the mountain dragon we met so long ago in Minato, our healer and support. Currently, he doesn't have any great healing skills. We'll be changing that very soon. As far as attackers go, though, we have Odin, the Norse All-Father, and yeah, when you think of Norse, gods, you think of lightning, and yeah, he has thunder rain. But really, it's all about that Gungnir and Figment Slash. He has proven himself to be an insane asset when it comes to physical damage, and being able to pierce with Gungnir is just, it's such a good combo. I've also been playing with him more in the third slot of the party, and Figment Slash is nice to set up our fourth and final party member, who, just like Odin, we met in Taito, come to think of it. Finn McCool. What do I even have to say about this guy? He's been by our side for a bulk of the game now, and I don't see a reason to replace him. It is true he cannot attack everything with his Makaluan skill, but hey, that's why we have Impaler's Animus, and yeah, even I have to admit the MP cost is really high, but his resistances are just so great. Additionally, I've decided to opt out of using any additional miracles, as I do believe they would upset the game balance a little bit and almost make these next fights too big of a joke. But before we head out to our penultimate goal, a couple more fusions. And oh yeah, we never showed the prerequisites for Zeus. Nor do I care. Honestly, don't really need him. We're well above his, well, he's well above our level, come to think of it. But Odin can definitely fill a similar role. So, the only demon we need to touch up is Huanglong, and well, we're at the very end. We might as well use every demon essence we have. Simply put, now that we have access to Demeter's high heal Flaroma, we can do a little bit of an unconventional build. Unless you're like 10 or 20% on everyone's HP, Medea Rahan isn't actually MP efficient. Instead, I like to opt for, as where the crud is it? Oh yeah, Okunonushi should have it. I instead opt to just spam Medea Rama on repeat. It's true, he doesn't have the best MP, but we can also patch that up with some, skills. Great Mana Spring, for example. Hey, he's got the slots. This will mean that Huanglong doesn't have a way to actually deal damage outside of a basic attack, but as we've proven with Norn back in Taito, that's totally fine. And to kind of just finish off this build, I think Tanya has it? Is it Queen Meb? No. Crud. It has to be some sort of fairy. Ah, there we go. That's Mana Spring. With this specific build for Huanglong, he's super durable, can pump out tons of heals, even if they are a little bit on the costly side, and really, just support the party, because we will need a dedicated healer for sure. But if Huanglong dies, yeah, we're kind of screwed. We'll have to resort to bead chains, but let's just hope that doesn't happen. With that, we more or less have every demon and every skill we will need for the coming battles. We do have reserve demons, but they're a little bit low on the levels, so using those would be risky. But they may just be able to do the job until we can revive our primary demon. But yeah, with that done, we can finally head to the path of the throne and ascend this last staircase. Took us a while to prepare, but I think we're ready for whatever lies up ahead, as we hear some sort of argument in the distance. That's usually not a good sign, but there's only a handful of people in here, so let's find out what's happening at the foot of the throne.
What was that about humans not needing gods or demons? All that talk, and look where it got you!
Are you all right, Yakumo? really think this will be enough to stop me?
The very reason you can put up resistance at all is by the grace of our Lord. This is but a trial he has laid before me, and you are but a pawn in his grand design.
In that case, I will see that your trial concludes at the end of my blade.
Humanity's future is in our hands.
He doesn't know when to quit.
It's time we end this. Dazai, lend me your power!
So this is the power of the Nahobino. Yakumo! Yakumo, get up!
I'm sorry, Nua. You should never have been dragged into this. From now on, you're free to act of your own accord. So you've come. I fought for the future of mankind, but it seems this is as far as I go.
Tell me, boy, have you any consideration for humanity? If so, might you bear this burden? Succeed where we failed?
Cease your begging. It's pitiful. It's clear I've lost, and I was always meant to. I may not have created my ideal world, but I'll die as I lived, true to myself.
The proto-fiend who shattered God's natural order. Your presence in the Empyrean can mean only one thing. You too seek to recreate the world. However, your ambition ends here. God's order must be preserved. The throne will be mine, and the Nahobino will perish!
Here we go. Our long-awaited rematch. against the former Archangel Abdiel in her Nahobino form. Now a living contradiction to God's order. She's fallen so far from the grace that she once protected. She's twisted back around into being God's judge. And what can I say? I've been looking forward to this. Let's get started. Her monstrous form may come as a surprise, but when you really think about it, someone's got to spur the fires of hell. And it looks like Abdiel wants to volunteer. So, let's send her to her new place of employment. This fight, radically different from the last time we battled. Abdiel, as you may imagine, her affinities have shifted. Once using mostly light attacks, now it's all fire, brimstone, and evil spells at her disposal. All of her attacks are severe, her stats are sky high, and what else can I say? Just hope and pray for the best. Her first turn, hopefully she's not oh, I like that, all right! Her physical attacks, yes, can miss. Some have very low accuracy. The others, though, they do not have that downside and just flat out do an absurd amount of damage. But hey, we can match that. We should probably save Huanglong's MP. I don't think I fully recharged that as we enter this fight. That's kind of a bummer. In this battle, dodging really will save the day. And also, hitting Abdiel will shortly become very difficult. Having critical gems by your side ensures that you cannot miss, and you will definitely make up for the damage you missed out on by setting up and using a critical gem, concentrate, what have you. Speaking of criticals, though, we need that. Once you have critical gems or critical aura, assuming you are using a similar party to mine, this battle is totally manageable, except when it comes to the damage and, well, the healing upkeep. That can be a bit of a issue, but hopefully, there's no hopefully about it. Gungnir can't miss. We got the critical gem. Let's just end off this turn with another Bufubarion, and if we're lucky, we'll reach phase 2.
I see. I can certainly understand how you were able to defeat me once before.
Taste the awesome might of a Nahobino.
Now you will know my power!
Once we've reached phase 2, the depraved arm and the depraved wing will be summoned as she launches her strongest attack, Purgatorium, which pierces all resistances and, oh god. Okay, she did not crit. That's good. Wait, huh? Our main character. Oh my god, please don't die. Okay. Thank you, Huanglong, for dodging. Holy crap. As you can see, she will now have 2 additional targets to attack. The wing and the arm. These are very deadly because they grant Abdiel access to 4 press turns. If the depraved arm crits, the wing will go for Luster Candy, and we simply cannot have that. Our highest priority is to take down the wing, because it will continue to spam Makarakarn every single turn, which means Finn McCool can only do a fraction of the damage he's intended to do. And okay, we are tearing up that wing. That is really good for us. We absolutely have to heal. Huanglong really carrying us here. It's 335 on our main character. Okay, what do we do on Odin? Ideally, we can't actually target the wing's weakness, which is Zeo, but the only issue is our Thunder Rain hits random targets. So I think instead, let's just go for a critical aura, save some of the gems. We might need those for later on in the fight. And I guess, maybe, yeah, do a critical gem on Finn McCool. We'll have to endure another turn of this, but really just charging up and attacking with all we've got in the next turn. That's been our tried and true strategy. And while I'm not going to change anything now, we do need to be careful, though, of the buffs that Abdiel can obtain in this form. She's definitely going to get a Masuku Kaja, which is a pain, but luckily for us, we have critical aura, which ensures our next move will not miss. Mara. Oh, yeah, that's fire. Okay, we can totally eat that up. That's not a big deal. Oh, God. Our main character is getting really low. I guess just like in her other fight, she's really targeting him. Oh, I lost the Rakunda on the main body. That's fine. As soon as we get this wing down, though, the fight becomes a lot more manageable. Yeah, we got it. Awesome. We have to, man, debilitating would be really smart, but I really do think I just need to save MP for my dioramas and just go for Rakunda on the main character. That should be fine. Now, next is the Claw. The Claw is not nearly as scary. It's weak to light, which we do not possess, but we'll do just fine with our physical attacks. And hopefully this, yeah, hit, awesome. As long as she does not have Omogateki critical, really, the arm is not a threat you have to worry about. It can also cast Masuku Kaja, as we've seen, but as long as you have decent agility and are using critical gems, it's really nothing to worry about. And speaking of critical, I would love to go for it, but I keep forgetting to reapply Rakunda on the main body. No, we can't extend debilitate. I need to get back some of our MP. Huanglong, as good as he is, he came in here kind of, not with max MP. And, do we go for it again? No, that's too risky. We can't kill it this turn, but that's not the end of the world. As we have a moment, though, to kind of reflect on her turn. Oh, thank gosh, she wasted her turn. Okay. In a game where we battled so many incarnations of the Ox God, Chi-Yu, Malak, Belphegor, Baal, I don't think it's a coincidence that she also has this motif. You have to remember, before the creator took the throne, the Seraphim actually obeyed Baal. So what is the true origin of Abdiel here? It's hard to tell, but as we wind down, it's crazy to think, depending on how you view this scene, was this always God's plan to set up Abdiel in case he was destroyed? Or is this simply just nature's course? I don't know, but it's a heck of a design. It leaves a lot to the interpretation, and I love it. But with both appendages gone, she's back down to 2 press turns. But we're really getting close to her next phase. Oh! Oh my god. I forgot I didn't have the critical aura. Dump, I'm an idiot! Okay, let's go for another Gungnir. Damage really matters here. We're running out of MP recovery items. It's kind of the name of the game, and I don't want to dip into Somas. I've never seen that move miss. Maybe it can't. Don't know. Huanglong's still staying strong. Okay. We got off easy that round. We can definitely heal this up. I need to get our buffs back. How do I do that? Crud. Also, Odin doesn't have a lot of MP either. I don't know if I can risk another Chakra Pot. I need to save them for the end game. I could use a... No, let's not go for that. I really want to go for more Figment Slashes for the extra damage, but we have to pace ourselves. And we keep missing. That's more MP we're not getting back. It's a lot of management, but we just got to keep on piling the damage. And victory should be ours. I really hope it is. Let's see how much this... No, I was supposed to do Luster Candy! Crap, no! I mean, that damage is fine, but god, no, I messed up. Here we go.
It would seem I cannot afford to hold anything back. No more games then. If it takes all my might, then so be it!
Once you've entered phase 3, she'll use Impetus, which has a chance to crit. I think... We can't lose the goat. Please don't lose the goat. Dang it. We're really low. Do we use a B-chain here? No, I think I can get around it. We can't risk the miss. We gotta heal. That's our top priority. Odin just used the name Rita Soda. And then from there, I don't know. We're kind of on the defensive, but hey, that won't last forever. As long as she doesn't crit another Impetus, I think we'll be alright. Thanks for being our water boy, Odin. If we play our cards right... No, I have to skip the Nahobino. She's in the red! Okay, thank god. We can... Wait, was that necessary? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, just get our buffs up. We're taking way too much damage without Luster Candies. My god. She's keeled over too. We gotta get Huanglong some MP. He's the only thing keeping us in this fight. I know I really want to use the Soma, but I can't risk it. Everybody still has their Endures, but once we start losing demons, that's when it all falls apart. Thank God. Woo! She cannot get through. The sheer sturdiness of Finn McCool. Fanning the flames of hell, I guess. Oh, God. Things are looking up. We got really low on our main character there. But as long as we have enough MP on Koryu, just pump out Medea Ramas every turn. Yeah. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's play a little... No, come on! I got punished. Oh, I think I lose. What's our next attack? Oh, she just went for a basic. Thank God! We got another chance. Our Magasuhi turns next turn. Might not even come to that. You know what? Let's just go all out. Not dismissing our demons. That move's a little, too rocky. Instead, Figment Slash again. No, don't do that. This Gungnir could potentially miss. But he's missed a lot before. Yes! And he got a crit! I think this is it. I wish things could have been different with Dazai, but simply put, there's no room for tyrants in our new world. We've had this coming forever, Abdiel. God, it feels good. Finally clip her wings.
Just what kind of world would you come so far to create?
His wish is the same as Yakumo's. He seeks to destroy the throne.
Is that so? You'll be the one to carry on Yakumo's will? In that case, allow me to disclose another possibility. You know all too well that Yakumo and I sought to destroy the throne. However, that was far from our ultimate plan. Our true cause for fighting was to claim the throne and use it to create a world void of both gods and demons. A clean slate, so to speak. Do keep that in mind.
Another possibility has been unlocked. If Nuwa returns after we've successfully avenged Yakumo, you will know you are on the right path after defeating Kansu Ra, Fin McCool, and also the secret boss. You can view that scene and essentially reach a new ending for Shin Megami Tensei V. I am elated that nothing went wrong and we can actually go to said ending and see what it holds. But yeah, that's the Abdiel battle. We did a lot better than I thought, actually. She's definitely been a thorn in my side for a while. But we're not done yet. Next time, we make our way to the throne and dispatch anyone who gets in our way.